They said I gotta do the message like this. Isn't that crazy? They said, cover your face, girl. I'm gonna cover my face. So I don't know if like someone's trying to hide you or you need to be hidden or you're watching movies that are all about hiding. Something to do with that collective. What's popping? Right now, you need to tread lightly on earth. You got too much people coming for you. They want to know what you're doing. Do the do and the do the do. I feel like you're not supposed to be somewhere where you're at, and it's like everybody's seeing you, and then some people don't want you to be seen. Yeah, nourish your soul, and you will survive the harsh. So look at that. Right now, gotta be careful where you're going, who is spying on you, and who is in your energy. And then on the other side of things, like you are going to have to work hard to make sure that you look good, you do good, you treat your body good, so that when you step out, ain't nobody can pivot you into a different direction because you took the time to make sure that you were prepared, right? Find your voice and free your spirit. There's a lot of things that you may want to say to certain people, but you're not saying it, you're not speaking up. But it will like play out the way it's supposed to at the right time. Like you'll get the courage to tell people what you need to tell them. Hey, you'll get the courage. Small steps lead to profound metamorphosis. So at the right time, you will go where you're supposed to. At the right time, you will speak to who you're supposed to speak to, connect to where connect to you're supposed to connect to. Take courage, and the world will reward you. Wow, with plenty. So if you have goals to travel, if you have goals to get a better job, if you have goals to get into a healthier relationship, that is here. That is here. But it's going to take some preparation. And it's going to take you daring to be a baddie, you daring to take the first step, you saying, yes, this is mine for the taking, straight up. And it's going to come with a little bit of challenges, but even so, you still have to trust. I'm going to get what I need to get, or I'm going to get it in the hole, or I'm going to get it where I want to get it. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Swift, stay tuned. Yeah, keep in touch with your heart. And something about traveling. Something about traveling. So wherever it is that you want to get to, you're going to get there as long as you match your feelings with what you desire. So if your feeling is like, I ain't really trying to go there, and your feeling is like, yes, I'm trying to go there, like follow that. Follow that all the way. Hey, what we got? Listen to your intuition to receive a message from a friend. So I'm feeling like some of you guys are going to be going places and you're going to get a message from somewhere that has nothing to do with you, but everything to do with you. So the other day I went to my son's soccer game and he was like, some gentleman was talking to his wife, started talking about something specific. And it's like the messages he was talking to her about was so crazy. He's like, you've been saying you wanted to do this. You have a voice, let it be heard. And I'm thinking, like, is he talking to me? He's talking to his wife. So you could be getting messages like that. They're not necessarily for you or directed specifically at you, but you're going to be put in position purposely to hear that message because it's for you. All right. I don't know why I'm being guided to hide my hair, but that's crazy. They say cover yourself. Okay. Creative changes realizes your dreams. I feel like you're not only just rich here on earth, but you're rich in the spirit realm. And the spirit realm is watching over you. So you may sometimes feel like, yo, I'm broke here on earth, but not in the spirit. Abandon unsympathetic environments for your true element. Why are you putting yourself in places where you don't need to be right now? If you know you're not welcome, don't go there. If you know that place is going to give you bad vibes, don't go there. If you know that person's going to waste your time, don't go there. Go where you're loved, honored, appreciated. Magic remains even when you ground yourself to be practical. So if you just show up at work and you're like, I have a mundane job, or you just show up at your friend's house and you don't have on the flyest gear, keep going. One day you'll have the flyest gear. One day you'll be at work having a blast. Keep going. Even in moments where it's just calm, mundane, boring. Collective. Accumulate in times of plenty to ensure abundance in times of scarcity. So everybody knows tax season is on its way. So you may have to keep a little things in your wallet, save your money. You may need to hold on to certain things so that you can have it for a later date, okay? Because you never know what might occur, what might pop up, a ticket, car problems, things for your children, things for your family members. Maybe you wanted to go on a quick cruise, an event. Someone's going to invite you to LA. Someone's going to invite you to a trip somewhere in Miami. You need that little bit of pocket money because it's going to come up unexpectedly. If you're worried if your boyfriend, girlfriend is cheating on you, well, there is some infidelity in the air, but I don't feel like your person will take the bait. I feel like your person's gonna be like, "Oh, are you talking to me? You talking to me? You want to get with me? Like, I got a man. I got a girl. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing?" Some people are gonna fall for it though. Yeah. Okay, so turn your enemies into your advantage. Turn your enemies into your advantage. Simple way to do this. What's the way to do this? Give them some advice. Oh, keep working hard. Keep working hard and learn through your observation of your enemies. If you know your enemies are always watching you, change your time. If you know your enemies are always eating before you, ask for a different, department. If you know your enemy is your mother or father, stay quieter around them. Let them talk their ears out. Come on, you know how to do this. You know how to do this. You need to figure out who you are within, what kind of person you are within. Who are you in the spirit? I think I said this the last reading. Who are you in the spirit? A lot of people will try to come for me on the earthly plane. So they'll be like, okay, let me sign Heavenly Buttercup's name on a piece of paper. Let me curse her to death. That's fine. And then 6 months later, they're like, how come she's not cursed to death? What's happening? Because you need to know my name in the spirit. Okay? The fire is only going to light from my name in the spirit. So the same thing for you guys who are here right now. There are people who are against you, but they don't know who you are in the spirit realm. They don't know your name in the spirit realm. So when they're calling on an entity and you're working to be in your God body form, they can't match. Look at that. They're calling on entities and they're coming up empty. Do you see the smirk on the eagle's face? Doesn't he look like he's smirking? He's like, how come I couldn't get them? How come I can't get them? Look, you're going to get rid of them. You're going to get rid of your enemies because they don't know who you are in the spirit. They don't know how powerful you are. Let's move on to the next. On to the next deck. Tell me about the collective, what they're going through, what they need to know right now, what's the messages. Ooh, you're working on your higher self. I'm so proud of you. Keep doing it. You're working on your higher self. You're working on your higher self. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Okay, some of y'all are being a witch out here. Some of y'all are doing some potions. Some of y'all are cleaning that house. Some of y'all are fixing that mop water. Okay. Y'all are tired of being in this hung up energy. Y'all are tired of being at the bottom. I just heard being at the bottom of the barrel. This is someone's confirmation. If you're looking for confirmation, you are doing what you're supposed to do in the spiritual realm to get to the places that you're supposed to go to, because you're like, I'm going to love my future self. I'm going to be proud of my future self. I'm going to make these affirmations work for me. I am going to make sure that in 5 years from now, I'll be looking back at my old self and saying, wow, look at, I did that. I finished that. I finished that course, that program. I finished that business plan. I finished that documentation. I finished my PR. I got my PR. I got my this. I got my yo. That's where you're trying to put yourself. Okay. You're trying to make sure that the light comes with you everywhere you go. And those people, once again, with the unicorns, okay, those people who miss you in the background, whoever they are, way in the back, they're going to be sad because the light goes with you. Tell me more about the collective. The collective, oh, some of y'all is definitely horny out here. Some of y'all waiting for some. Some of y'all waiting for some. But you guys are transforming, so you're not gonna, hold up. You're not gonna get to the place where you're supposed to get to without transforming first. Okay? I feel like an important call is coming in. to help you balance and remain balanced. This could be related to work or your finances again, okay? As above, so below. So the universe does want you to have balance in the spiritual realm and here on earth. Okay? I'm telling you. Look. Beautiful. Beautiful. Taking you higher. Yeah. The community loves you right now. The community loves you. They love what you bring to the table. Hood love. Okay? They love what you bring to the table. They love what you bring to the table. Let's go back, right? Remember what I said you were going to do to your enemies? Remember what I said you're going to do to your enemies? Let's find it. Let me find it. Remember what I said what you going to do to your enemies? What you going to do? What you going to do for love? You going to call everybody from above. You going to tell the universe that they got to deal with all your enemies who trying to lay the curse. Woo! All your enemies who are trying to lay curses on you. You told your ancestors, like, hey, can you deal with these folks? Can you deal with these peasants? Can you deal with these peasants? Huh? Can you deal with them? Can you deal with these peasants? Send them out of my turf. Send them out of my turf. See, they trying to go in my turf? Send them out. Send them out. Send them out. You called on the ancestors. I put this car back. I put this car back. Your ancestors said, let them know that I'm here with them. Let them know that I'm here with them. And there's a union on the horizon. Ooh, some of y'all gonna have a union. Oh, man. Some of y'all gonna make people, oh, geez, this union you're about to be in, or if you're not already in it, it's gonna bother a lot of people's ego. Like, why they get that? Why did he get that? How did he get her? How did she get him? What? Let's see, what else? What else? What else? Oh, you're going to be very happy in this relationship. This relationship is going to make you a happier person. This relationship is going to make you a smarter person. Your person is going to make you, I don't know, draw something, like draw on a whiteboard, draw this. Your person is going to make you have higher goals than you already have. Shoot. Yup, yeah. Ooh, this is a relationship from the past. And I'm hearing the ancestors saying, remember me. Your ancestors are telling you to remember this soulmate. And if this is not a relationship, remember this person that was in your past as a friend. It could be a friend that you broke up with and they're coming back in at a specific time. They're coming back in, at a specific time to guide you, to be with you. Yeah. To give you wisdom, to be devoted to the plan that's meant for you to fulfill in this lifetime. They gotta go and you gotta shine. They gotta go and you gotta shine. They gotta go and you gotta shine. Things gotta end so you can shine. Peacocking. You're gonna be peacocking? Are you gonna be flaunting everything? You're gonna be flaunting. Oh my, you're gonna be flaunting everything for this masculine. 365 days a year. Oh my God. Yeah. You got grace along your path. I feel like some of you have waited for a moment for you to say, finally, I can sit, I can breathe, I can drink my coffee in peace, I can drink my hot cocoa, and I can eat tiramisu, I can have the delicacies of life without having to stress where my next paycheck's coming from or where my next, like, it's almost like you used to cry a lot and you're done with that. Yeah. You're done with that. You used to uphold so many traditions in your family or respect people who didn't even respect you. You did so much stuff, like always available on the weekends for your nonna or always doing something for somebody because it was part of what you did in the family and whatnot. You're done with that. Yeah, you're done with that. You're ready to nurture yourself now. You're ready to say, okay, it's time for my level of peace, my level up. It's time for me. And this is not in a very selfish way. This is a very, if I don't choose myself, no one's going to choose me. You found a lot of strength watching everybody else pursue their dreams. So now it's time for you to pursue yours. You're like, okay, I've helped 10,000 people now. It's time for me to put a little something in my pocket, right? And look at me. Doesn't she look like me right now? That's crazy. This must be speaking to me. Here we go. Yeah, it's time for solitude. It's time for peace. So for others of you who are not in a space where you're going to find strength in the community, you're beyond that, then there are some of you who are in this, like, let me hide in the background while I'm finished doing what I'm doing. Yeah. Because I'm about to speak my truth and it's going to magnify the Lord. It's going to magnify the Lord. It's going to magnify the Lord. It's going to bring in new connections. Wherever you're going right now, it's going to bring in new connections. Yeah. Once again, we talked about that peace, right? That peace coming in. That peace is going to come in where you're saying, I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of the things that I did and the things I didn't even do. All right. I think we're going to close it out. We're going to close it out there. Yeah. I heard you're going to like give birth to yourself again. Yeah. You've helped enough people. And if you guys remember in the beginning of the message, I had said, where is it? The spirit realm knows that when you're down low, they're going to give you whatever you need to have a rebirthing season. Phoenix could be very significant. Love is going to be unexpected. It's not going to come in when you want it. It's going to come in unexpectedly because you've been solo for so long. Hallelujah. You've been solo for so long. And so God wants to pour this love into you. So you can walk like this, boobity, 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 boop. So you can walk. So you can have couple goals and make like silly videos together or spend moments together buying the same things. You know what I mean? Playing footsies and stuff. Yeah. You took time out. You took time out to enhance your psychic ability. And you also took time out for yourself to hear your own voice. Oh, there's a whole lot of people in the background getting mad though. Quack, 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 quack. You know what they said? You know what I seen? You know how they doing? Oh, did you see her new shoes? Did you see? Oh, where's she going? What's happening? Where's he going? What's going on with him? I haven't heard from him. Did you see what he posted? Do you know who he's dating? And you like, huh, God, this is where you wanted me all along. This is the benefit that I get for being loyal, devoted, for not trying to be a manipulative person. This is the reward I get, finally. If you want children, they're coming too. 3 or 4 or more. If you have children, someone's going to come in and help you with these children. Yeah. You're going to get into a space where you can breathe. I heard Breathe Again by Toni Braxton, is it? If I never something, breathe again. You could have had somebody pass away. You could have had somebody leave your life. Someone important to you. Someone very, very important to you. I don't know if this is a masculine, but I'm picking up a masculine has left you. And this person was very, very important to you. He was your escape. If this person wasn't your escape as a lover, he was an escape as a friend. You can escape with this masculine. And this masculine is not here no more. Please understand. You wish that you told this masculine. I'm channeling, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't use the cards. So you told this masculine things, but not to the depth of which you wish that you could have told them when they were here on this earthly plane. You wanted to make promises to this masculine that you now look back on and you say to yourself, like, I wish you were here. I would tell you all the things that we would do. I wish you were here. I would tell you all the things and the places we could go. That's you want to talk to this masculine. But I'm picking up like there's more than one masculine. For some of you, it'll be different for others. For some, this is an older brother. For some, this is a a husband that may have been younger or older than you. For some, this is your best friend, some guy down the street. For some, this masculine was very, very, very important to you, and you just wish that you could breathe their air again. Hakasere lebo sandala bashikana. Yeah, but you have to take accountability. You have to take accountability. You have to take accountability for the fact that, like, you didn't actually say the things that you wanted to say in depth. You didn't tell the person that you wanted to say all the things. Let's say you wanted to say I love you and you never did, but you always said I care for you. So now the person died and is no longer here, and you're like, oh, I should have said I love you. But like, the universe is now telling you the reason why this message is coming up is because you have to accept that you didn't say I love you. You have to accept that you didn't say we should go, to Niagara Falls. You have to accept that, you never went where you're supposed to go with this person in this lifetime, and that's okay. Like, but chop it up. It's done now. It's done. Take accountability. It didn't happen, right? And what was supposed to happen to this person on this earthly plane is justice for another circumstance. I don't know if you're going to see it that way. You might not like hearing that, but it's justice for a certain circumstance. My best friend personally used to smoke out there, huh? That's nice. This message is to nourish you. Nourish you. This message is to nourish you. Anything else? As soon as I started channeling, it's like everybody disappeared, eh? This message is to nourish you. It's time for you to create a family, okay? And if you already have a family, maybe there's something in your family you need to create. There's protection. Maybe you need to create something with your family. Something that other people are going to be drawn to. They're going to be seduced into buying, getting, like, you have to bring back karma into this family or into this friendship. Something has to be recycled in. Be careful of people doing sex magic on you, and listen to only great diviners. Don't be listening just to any and everybody. You have to listen to only those who are aligned with your true soul, okay? So you have to listen to your voice and listen to what you're listening to and saying, is this guided to my inner peace? Is this, after I listen to Heavenly Buttercups, am I going to feel better about my situation or worse? Because if I feel worse, then this message is not for me. I have to renew bonds with people that are only aligned with me and want friendship with me. I can't flourish maintaining toxic things. I have to flourish with compassion. And those who are compassionate about me. That's the blueprint to everything that you want to know right now. Yeah.